Found out my wife was cheating with my best friend. It started with cinnamon. I was scrubbing dried coffee off the counter, the sharp citrus of lemon dish soap stinging my knuckles, when her phone buzzed. Elena never left her phone lying around anymore. Not since last month, when I jokingly called her paranoid after she changed her passcode. But there it was, face up on the kitchen island, vibrating like a guilty thing. A text from Jenna lit up the screen. "Can't stop thinking about last night. When can I see you again? My best friend, Jenna." My hands went numb. Elena had come home late the night before, claiming her boss made her stay to fix a client proposal. She'd kissed my cheek absent-mindedly, her perfume, lavender, always lavender, clinging to her skin like a lie. Now I stood there, frozen, staring at that message, the tile floor cold under my bare feet. The red flags had been there. I just didn't want to see them. Elena started working out 3 months ago, said she needed to de-stress. That's when the gym sessions with Jenna began. "It's more fun with a buddy," she'd chirped. They texted constantly, late into the night. "Just memes," Elena said, rolling her eyes when I asked. But her laughter sounded rehearsed, her eyes darting away when I mentioned Jenna's name. Then came the excuses. Missing date nights, forgotten anniversaries. "Work's crazy right now," she'd sigh. Meanwhile, I found a receipt in her coat pocket. Dinner for 2 at the Italian place I loved. When I asked, she claimed it was a client meal, but her voice cracked on the word client. And Jenna, God, Jenna, my college roommate, the one who'd held my hair back when I got sick at parties, who cried with me when I miscarried last year. She'd started dressing differently, sleeker, sexier. When I joked about her makeover, she'd blushed and said, "Just trying something new." The betrayal didn't click until I opened her iPad. Elena forgot our shared Apple ID still synced her messages. I told myself I was just checking her calendar for our dinner plans. Liar. But there they were. Months of threads. Flirty jokes, heart emojis, plans to meet at hotels I'd never heard of. The worst was a photo Jenna had sent. Elena asleep in a tangle of sheets, sunlight catching the freckle on her shoulder I used to kiss every morning. The timestamp read 6:03 a.m., dated the same day Elena told me she'd crashed at her sister's after a girls' night. I vomited into the kitchen sink. Confronting her was like watching a car crash in slow motion. "It wasn't supposed to happen," Elena kept repeating, tears smudging her mascara. She claimed it was just physical, that Jenna had pushed her during a weak moment. I laughed, a jagged, broken sound when she said, "I still love you." Jenna wouldn't answer my calls, blocked me everywhere, coward. The worst part? I still love Elena. Or the ghost of her. The woman who danced with me in grocery store aisles, who memorized my coffee order. Now she's a stranger, her apologies hollow. I moved into a motel. The walls smell like mildew and regret. Sometimes I drive by our house. Last night, her car wasn't in the driveway. I drink too much coffee now. Can't sleep. My friends say I should file for divorce. But how do you amputate half your life? Yesterday, I found a hairpin Jenna left in my old purse. Silver, shaped like a star. I threw it into a gas station dumpster, then cried for an hour. Elena texts sometimes. "Can we talk? I miss us." I never reply. But tonight, my finger hovers over the keyboard. The part of me that still believes in forgiveness wants to type, "Come home." The part that's shattered wants to ask her one question. Did you ever choose me? TLDR. Caught my wife and best friend in an affair. Now I'm stranded between love and self-respect.